What's going on? Welcome to the Tavern Adventurers. How's your guys' week been so far? Mine pretty hectic, I'm not gonna lie. How are you all? What's going on? Am I gonna be able to actually play the Burning Crusade Classic? Who knows? But I believe in it. I believe in it for sure. Not gonna lie, guys, I just woke up. I was a sleepy slime, and I was 20 minutes ago not even alive on this earth, probably. So So if you guys see me messing up more than usual, blame that. It's not a skill issue, baby. You know I'm good for it. Just I'm a little sleepy still. So yeah, wake up with me. You guys are gonna keep me going, and I'm gonna keep you going, and it's gonna be a little back and forth today. But I'm excited to try the Burning Crusade Classic, assuming that everything goes normal. So I will be playing on the Night Slayer PvP server. It is my honest opinion, or yeah, honest opinion. It is my opinion that if you don't play World of Warcraft with PvP enabled, meaning like, you know, like the traditional PvP cross-faction, then you're not really playing World of Warcraft. If I'm running through like the woods or something and I see an orc player and I'm playing Alliance, if I don't feel the tension, then it's not World of Warcraft. That's the whole bit. So in my opinion, that's just how it's got to be done. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Unfortunately, that means that I am probably going to have to play Alliance because the PvP side of this server is not, or the Horde side of that PvP server is just full all the time because you got all these like big name streamers playing Horde, unfortunately. So, like, I'm excited to get into it. Let's go ahead and just hop over to the main scene. And, yeah, we'll get this thing going. Give me just a second. All right, here we go. Here we are. World of Warcraft Burning Crusade Classic Anniversary Edition. It sounds like an anime. It's like 17 words. All right, I'm gonna try back it out and log it back in. I ain't gonna lie to you guys, because I really want to be able to make on the Horde. I doubt it's gonna happen, but don't get too excited now. We're on Dream Scythe, which is not a PvP server. Give me the Horde! It's locked. It's locked. There's no way. We're stuck with the Alliance. I know. It's a bad name. No Loktar Ogar for me today, boys. It's alright. I played retail WoW on Horde. I could play classic WoW on Alliance. Well, that'll be the fair mix-up. Also, is this game too loud? Hold on, let me back it up. I'm just looking at the volume and I see that it's let me know if the game's too loud, Kin. I will be playing Draenei, though, because that is the class that was added with this expansion, and he's blue. So I will be playing Draenei. Can Paladins be DPS? Fine for me, but others might think it's loud. All right, hold on. Let me menu, system, audio. Yeah, let me just. There. There we go. Wait. Wait, I don't see an option to create a character anymore. No! No! Alright. You guys ready to see me get camped by some, like, rogue standing on the edge of a street, ready to put me in? Alright, Dre and I. Can Paladins be DPS? Can Paladins be DPS? I'm Googling it right now. Hold on. Wait, give me a second. Can Paladins be DPS in the Burning Crusade? They can. So that's... I usually play Warrior whenever I'm playing on the old classic, but I'm thinking that maybe we try Paladin, because I don't think I've ever played Paladin, and these Draenei guys just look like they're made for it. They just look like they're made for it, in my opinion. Look at him. He's majestic. So this is what we're gonna be rolling with. All right, skin color. I'm gonna try to make him as close to me as possible. What do you guys think? Hold on, let me. Yeah, I got you. I got you. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? We look like brothers? You guys think? I mean, it's like you couldn't tell the difference if we were walking in a room, really. I think. Ignore the fact that I had to throw myself way up here just to match his height. Yeah, pretty close, pretty close. Oh, wait, hold up. Wait, hold up. I actually gotta do something. Wop, wop. There we go. Now I'm back to where I'm supposed to be. I think I actually moved myself perfectly, and then I readjusted myself again. But I have to be right here in this spot for legality reasons. Otherwise, this zoom key won't work, you know what I mean? I keep typing into the thing. All right. Paladin, that's... All right, face. All of these... I like this, like, nose cut. I like the nose cut. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. They all look like Chads, though. He's got, like, the cut jaw, the chiseled jaw, All right, hairstyle. Okay. This was World of Warcraft, like, dabbling in weeb shit. They were like, all right, we're gonna give you guys a little bit of weeb shit just for the one time. Just to sit, like, we're gonna test the waters with weeb shit and see if it sticks. And everybody liked the Blood Elves and Draenei, so they're like, all right, full weeb. And then they just went like pandas, werewolves, and fucking everything else. That's what happened. That's my canon timeline. I kind of like this like this thing going on. All right, hair color. I think I'm feeling this, so I can be all blue. Ooh, facial hair? Oh my God, man's got tentacles. Ooh. Ooh. I wish the hair matched that hair. Maybe if I change the hair color around. Is there a hairstyle where that kind of matches? Because I like that beard a bunch. That kind of matches. Wait a minute. Did we go Super Saiyan, Draenei? Let me check out the more facial hair options. Ooh. Ooh. Nah, we're going... Okay, yeah. That's what we're doing. We're going Super Saiyan Draenei. This is the setup. I like him. Can I change his eye color? Is it just blue? Yeah, looks to be that way. All right, this is him. Level 1 mob. Let's get it. Oh, I'm in caps lock for some reason. Level 1 mob. I agree. Oh, we're about to get in there. We're about to get in there. I'm fully expecting, right? So, I won't lie to you guys. I was trying to create a character on this Night Slayer PvP server and the Horde side all day, like 2 days ago. Like, I was logging in, logging out, logging in, logging out for probably like 2-3 hours straight. And at one point, I even created an Alliance character, logged in, and then went to go delete him. Because, like, in my head, it was like, oh, if you create an Alliance character and then you delete it real quick, the system will be like, oh, there's an Alliance character, a Horde slot will open up, you know what I mean? Like, I was hoping I would manipulate the system to open up Horde slots. Anyway, when I logged in, I was a human. When I logged in as a human, the starting area was packed, bro. Like, some of the, it was like a blur how many names were on the screen. So I'm really hoping it's the same way with the Draenei. But I don't know if everybody loves Draenei like that, so we'll see. Entering world now! Man, the 4x3, that's nostalgic. That's nostalgic. If that's not in regular WoW, they should just put that there.
A terrible explosion tore open the skies above northern Kalimdor. At that moment,
hi, Catman!
Exodar plummeted from the heavens.
Oh,
Upon the world of
actually
Azeroth.
clicked out of it.
Having fled the
How are you
ravaged
today?
world of Outland, the noble Draenei used the dimension traveler
No stream on.
Exodar to reach safe haven.
What? Hold up. No, there's definitely a stream on YouTube's today. I just don't think it posted in the Discord for some reason. The way that I grab YouTube. No, and let me actually take that back. I'm 100% streaming on YouTube because in order for Twitch to get, in order for me to stream on Twitch, I made it so that I have to be streaming on YouTube first. Like, it has to happen that way. But let me go to my channel real quick. Unless it's all broken. Let me check. Wait, hold up. Wait a minute. I think I might have... See, this is why... Yeah, this stream's private. Why would that be... The default for streaming on YouTube is private. And I don't know why that is. So give me a second to make it public. I mean, I guess it's good because, like, you get to test it out first. But... I'm sorry. There, it should be posting anytime now. My tum-tum is severely upset. No, I'm sick. Work had to send me home because I wanted to keep working because Muns. True. I'm able to play. Also, there's no shot, bro. I refuse to believe that when the... Oh, hold up. Background music. When the Burning Crusade came out, that this area is what it looked like on launch. Like, look how graphically beautiful this location is. There's no way this is the default textures. This is the anniversary edition at work 100%. Unless I'm wrong, all right? Unless I'm wrong. Let me know, by the way, if I'm live on YouTube officially. Also, there's not as many people in here as I was hoping. I was hoping it was just gonna be full of people. No, you're always right. Granted, it was always pretty. Oh, no, you're right. I just woke up, Catman, so if I'm reading terribly, that's why. just know, I woke up like 10 minutes. But this is definitely enhanced 100%. Hold on, I gotta turn RTX on. Is this really? Damn, this isn't even like full. All right, let's go. Look at that. Look at that. Nobody wants to play Draenei? Nah, this is pretty though. This is something I've always loved about World of Warcraft. So they do this, what's it called? How do I want to explain it? They alter the color of the world around you. So you see how, like, the shadows over there, like the draw distance is purple. They color the zone that you're in. So like when you're inside of a tavern, I know, look at that foliage. Look at it moving shit. But when you're inside of a tavern, they color it orangish yellow. And when you're in like this zone, it's purple. You align. I'm getting messages. This is an old friend of mine. I'm gonna whisper them. Oh yeah, I need to see if I'm able to. So I'm gonna be playing classic WoW without any mods at all. But if there's an add-on, guy said I'm dead to him. If there's an add-on that lets me move around the UI, I will do so just so I can get rid of this chat or make it like really small, like throw it behind me or something so you guys can't see it. And then I'm gonna put a chat box, like this thing that's above me right here. I'm gonna put it over here and it's gonna look like World of Warcraft chat. We'll see though, but anyway. But yeah, I really love the like the ambient colors that they add. And it's such a easy, why not just overlay it? Yo, my new favorite WoW guy. Hell yeah. Like you want me to overlay the, so I will be hold on, let me see if I can find an image of it real quick. Hold up. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Hold up. Here it is. All right, you see that? So like basically I've recreated this chat box but as a blank slate, and instead of general right there, it says Twitch chat. And then your guys' chat will be coming in here, right? Your guys' chat will actually be coming here. I'm gonna completely replace this chat box with this new World of Warcraft chat box that I made. And I set it up so that it actually uses the same font as the OG World of Warcraft, so it would look super legit if I had it on there. So that's why. So I can't because it's transparent. If it wasn't transparent, like I guess I could just add a background. But like if it wasn't transparent, it would just, as you can see, it would just be hovering here behind this thing. But yeah, that is why I necessarily can't just like put a box over it.
Warm wishes to you.
Oh my god, I will go to combat log just in case anybody says anything weird. But all right, let's start the questing.
May the light embrace you.
Never mind my injuries, brother. It's a miracle that any of us are alive. So I don't know that I didn't hear the beginning story because I was working on YouTube. But I don't know. I don't even know what's going on right now in the lore. There's no way this is what this looked like on launch. I refuse to believe it, bro. World of Warcraft was not this cracked. Like, those textures are way too pretty. The Draenei crash landed onto Azeroth. That's about it. Oh yeah, because they're space goats. Thank you, Cat Mom.
The Legion's end draws near.
Oh wait, I have a lot of abilities. I don't need that as an ability. Instant cast, hold away. Fills the paladin with Holy Spirit for 30 seconds, granting each melee attack an additional 6 holy damage. Okay, Holy Light, heals a friendly target. I'll drag that over there for right now. And then heals the target. Oh, I'm just a fucking healer right now. All right, cool, cool beans. Bim Draenei, my beloved space goat. I didn't want to goon all day on stream, so I didn't make a feminine Draenei. How dare you? I know. Ooh, look. No add-ons and we got quests on the UI? What a world. Top 10 anime betrayals? I know. Oh my god, bro. Ballsack! Ballsack! Then you got Clyde Stevens. I love names, bro.
Arcanon Poros. Good health.
What did she just say to me? Oh, okay, but you still gotta track the quests. There you go. All right, but does it show it on my map? It does not. All right, so I need to go get moth blood. So I'm assuming you kill moths for that, and then mutation slain. So then those are these abominations, I assume. I'm so proud of you. Proud of me for what? No. Oh, I'm two-handed right now. I think I'm gonna continue to be two-handed, even if I'm gonna be playing Retribution Paladin. Okay, I gotta turn auto loot on. I'm not. What? Shop? Why is the shop right underneath that button? I mean, I know why. Wait, hold on. Let's see what the shop got. Right? I'm not gonna buy anything, but. Wait, there's flying mounts in the Burning Crusade? There's flying in the Burning Crusade? Not so proud of you, but play your waking. Are you saying that because I entered the cash shop, or? Ooh, like the wraps on my feet. This foliage is crazy. Oh, okay. So the Burning Crusade is the minute World of Warcraft started going downhill. Thank you for letting me know. World of Warcraft was a good, proud game until the Burning Crusade, and then it all started going downhill from there. I've been getting loot like crazy. Oh, you're not so proud because of Ret Pally? I just don't want to play healer. I want to play damage. Is Ret Pally good or is it bad? I'm about to turn the foliage down. This shit kind of crazy. It'd be a tank? Absolutely not. You want me to be a tank on the PvP server? I'm gonna start catching strays from my own team. I don't want friendly fire. These guys sweat. These guys sweat over here. Yeet! These mods are humongo. Where's my... Okay. Wait. That lasts 30 seconds? I thought it lasts 6 seconds. Oh, no. It's 6 holy damage for 30 seconds. Okay. Told you guys. I'm sleepy. I'm tired. I'm not all here. I love the light jog of the male Draenei cycle. Yeah, bro. Bro's a Chad. Sticks his chest out. Attack. What the fuck? Am I not close enough? Wait, does he not have a voice line where he goes, I'm not close enough or something? You know what I mean? Wait, hold up.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Okay, he just said it. So why wasn't he saying it when I was clearly... Oh, that... Oh, bro, I for some odd reason I thought I was on a horde, and I seen that human, and I was about to fucking start squaring up. I was like, what is he doing all the way over here? Like level 1, bro's lost his mind. Oh my god. The random. It says Draenei survivor. Oh, okay. Yeah, she's alive. If you consider that surviving. Yeah, yeet. I mean, as an actual alien, how would you know? How would I know what? That, like, I'm supposed to beat the shit out of a human? Like between the Horde and Alliance? I would know. It would be in my veins. All right, I got 2 pairs of the same boots. So from going from playing regular classic WoW to playing this, I do feel like I'm getting a lot more loot just in general. Yeah, this game really fell downhill right after this expansion, I ain't gonna lie. They never should have added flying into this game. Muddy totems? That's funny. I will forever be an anti-advocate of flying in MMORPGs outside of like the whale from Throne and Liberty or the flight paths in classic WoW. Like those are fine. But like you just straight up like summoning a fucking... Are you kidding me? Stop dodging me. Anyway, you just summoning a plane out of your butthole and then taking off to flight and then just disregarding all of this beautiful foliage. I'll never agree with that. I'll never agree with that. Yeah, the foliage. Ooh, a belt. Oh my god, it went underneath where like I feel like the belt should have been. All this delicious foliage gone. Wait. Foliage. I was saying foliage. Nobody tell Reyna. This is another Afro G with a knife moment. I feel like there's now a whole lot of Maz and not enough mutations. Where you at, mutations? Where you at? Oh, there's one. Over there by a flower creature of some kind. Oh! Bro was hiding in the foliage. Foliage. A wart now? You never heard my Afro G with a knife? Ooh, wait. No, this is better. I can wear mail because I'm a paladin, and paladins wear armor. No, you've never? Are you being sarcastic? Are you being like what's with the text? The text is throwing me off. Yee! I do not know what an Afro G with a knife is. I don't know. You typed it perfectly. It makes me think that you do. Basically, long ago, I met a man named A Frog with a Knife. But I read the name Afro G with a Knife. Because I'm dumb. Oh wait, I still need to kill one more biomutation. And that is the story. And I was so confident that the name was Afro G with a knife. And then Reyna was just like, a frog. A frog, Ofu. And then it, like, I'm sitting here thinking, what is she talking about? What frog? And then it clicked in real time. And you could like see my brain churning. It's brain butter in real time. Oh yeah, I just have to remember. I like that the Burning Crusade didn't ruin that at least. You still have to remember where to go to turn in the quests. What are you looking at? Remembering is hard, man. True. Give me a big ass fucking dumb arrow on my squishy squid. Diddy Hunter. Hopefully it's like Didi and
Warm wishes.
not Diddy.
Good health, long life.
Oh, okay. So I have a bell already, and I have okay. So I'm gonna go bell actually.
Blessings upon your family.
Give me that bell. Ooh, a bag. Getting a bag this early in the game? Oh wait, never mind. It's not a bag. It's a bundle of vials. Never mind. Ignore me. Who is Ofu? Ain't nobody say anything about an Ofu. Nobody said that. Who's Ofu?
Open your heart to the light.
What's an Ofu? Oh my. Oh my god, what the fuck? I only know a level 1 slime named Mob here. Now, Ofu is the name that I use in all of my video games. It's my, you know how everybody has like a character name that they use? When I was a young lad, it used to be Renji. That was the name I used on all my characters in video games. But everybody always takes Renji. I could never use it. So then Ofuma came. Renji is a nice name. Yeah, but I spelled it like R-E-N-J-I. It was Renji with a J.
Day is a blessing.
Here's
Your
that
days belong,
stuff.
and your hardships few.
Yeah. Renji, yeah, like that, yeah. Oh, wrong way. Wait, I gotta talk to a trainer. There he is.
Good fortune.
I don't have any money, but how much does it cost? Only 95 copper whopper? I feel like I could sell some shit. Where's the guy? Oh! Who is this? To join the guild, meat is murder. I'm gonna decline. Anybody that sends somebody a guild invite without first having a single conversation with it is a guild that allows Nazis into their bar. I will not join a Nazi bar. If you're just willing to invite anybody with no vetting process whatsoever, that and meat does not equal murder. That's also true. We love fucking meat in this house. Ask B. I love his schmeat. Armor smith.
All prices here are reasonable.
Yes. Let me sell some shit to you, young man. Yes. Yes. Schmeat. Yes, yes. There we go. Where's my trainer?
May the light embrace you.
Oh wait, I have to be level 6 and I'm only level 2? What is this? I don't want extra armor. I want big dick damage. We'll get there. We'll get there. I gotta put in the work. I can only imagine as a slime Schmeat. Yeah, the Schmeat's is as big or small as I want it to be.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
And I default to small. All right. Well, it must be. Oh, I can't just click it. I gotta go back over here. Okay. Let's double check. All right. How to heal the lake, but I must have samples from the mutated lashers. So mutated lashers. Go to the Amen fields and pick some of the corrupted flowers. Just get close to the unaffected ones. And the live in the area of the Nestlewood, Oakland. Okay, that's where I need to go. Jesus. South, Nestlewood Hills to the southeast. All right. Go south. Okay, so I'm gonna do the first two where I pick flowers and kill the whatever base. Yes, yes. Only a real man shows that he's incapable of pleasuring someone on purpose. Slime name Shmee. True. Where did it say those flowers were? Oh wait, I need to go save some survivors. I'm an idiot. Oh, and then lashers. Yeah, the 3 corrupted flowers and return to them. Site in Ammon Vale. Okay, I'm in the Emmett Fields. Oh, there it is. I just had to walk a couple steps. Are these the Lashers? They are. Okay. This game hard. Without all the add-ons, brother. I ain't gonna lie. without a big fucking icon telling me where to go, I don't know what to do with myself. I gotta actually read and other things. And it doesn't help that I've never done the Draenei ever. Like I lied. My first character on World of Warcraft ever was a Draenei. But that was like 100 years ago, back in like 2012. So like I don't remember shit. What'd I get? Okay. And I don't like you don't gain skills from leveling up, right? You know, passively like a traditional WoW. Like you have to actually go buy them all. Yes. Okay. You also ran one with me for like a week? Did I really? What were you playing? I feel like we always go Horde when we play. What did he look like? What class was he? Can Dre and I play Monk? I'll make a Draenei on Moonguard right now in ERP. If I can kick somebody in the jaw with these big ass hooves. I'd love to see statistics on like the most popular races are in World of Warcraft. Because I know for a fact goblins and Draenei are at the very bottom. I like your character, thanks. My man's a Chad, look at him. Coming into your home, Super Saiyan Draenei. But I did at least, you might very ran a panda for the first time ever? What? Wait, you ran a Draenei and then I ran one with you, or what are you saying? It's too early for me to decode your texts, Raymond. You have to be 100% honest with me right now. You have to spell everything out for me. I'm sleepy. Wait, do I have music on loop? I will die for this. Audio. No, I don't. That's why it's so silent. Ooh. These like blend really well into the legging pieces that I got. I was thinking about recreating and I think I already did, but I'd have to double check. So I know I wanted to play a smaller character on Retail WoW. But I wasn't feeling the Shaman as much as I thought I was going to. I really like the initial like couple levels, but as I was leveling it up through Dragonfly, I just wasn't feeling it. So I think I'm gonna go back to Monk, but I'm thinking about making a yeah. I'm thinking about making a Goblin Monk, like Cat Mom, because I love Monk, but I want to be something small, but I don't want to be Volpera necessarily, because I don't think the Volpera look good as monks. I played a Volpera monk all the way up to like level 60 once in the past, and I just wasn't feeling it. I think I ran one, and you might vary, but you also could have just made whatever and then ran over to me starting quest. Well, I couldn't have made a panda and ran over to you. That's for damn sure. Because if it was back in like 2013 or whatever, 2015, you had to do the panda starting zone, and then you just teleported to the main hub. So to Stormwind. So I don't know. I mean, I'm not opposed to playing Draenei. Like I said, it was my very first character I ever played. I thought they were, the guy that I was playing with at the time, he who shall not be named, he was playing on Alliance. He had a dwarf paladin, and he was like super into the, not necessarily RP, but he really liked the lore of it. And so he was playing that, and I was like, well, I guess if I have to play with him. And I didn't like how Worgen like hopped back and forth between furry and not furry. So I got the next best thing at the time in 2012, and that was the Draenei. Like, I wanted something different. I wanted it to be really unique. He's a little bitch that likes to run through shit. Wait, what server are you on now? Just, I don't know what JIC means. I'm a boomer. Just in case I want to check it out. I'm on the PvP server, Night Slayer or something. Or other. I don't know how to check. How do you check? Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Wait a minute, wait a minute. There's a button down here. Wait, I thought that would have said it on there. I'm a failure. It's the only PvP server. I'm a liar. There's a one that has like a low population, but that's that's Australian. You don't want that. You wanted to be unique. You wanted to be a furry. I almost said true, but you won't catch me saying that. Listen, I'm not a furry, but that bunny from Zootopia could get it. That's all I'm saying. I'm what they call a furry light. Get away from me! She did get it? Not yet. Not yet she didn't. I wasn't there. Damn, this thing kind of beating my ass. Alright, alright, alright. Where do I turn in these quests at? This is gonna be the bane of my existence. I have to remember where shit is. I feel like it's this way. I'm about to be so lost, you guys. I just want to avoid the enemies. I'm going up here. I'm not a furry, but is crazy. It's the truth. It's the truth. I feel like there's some like wiggle room. I feel like there's some wiggle worm. I'm so excited to get lost with you in stream. Oh, you're coming? Are you gonna be a Draenei? You did say how much you love their arch, but I'll wait for you then, because I think I have to head south after I turn in this quest. That I'm running into a wall, so I'll wait for you then. Arch. Arc Raiders, more like Arch Raiders. Am I right? No, don't wait. Why? Because you're gonna like blow through this and catch up to me in no time? Damn, this boy bald as fuck, boy. Shit.
Greetings, friend. Safe journey.
Am I level 6 yet? Fuck no. No, because I'm playing RuneScape. Comedy. You excited for me to play that in, what is it, 4 days? Just so you know, I'm doing a taboo. I don't even stream on Mondays, but I will be streaming that Monday just for RuneScape. I usually stream on Tuesdays, but I would be making an exception just for RuneScape. Oh wait, I gotta try these quests. You gotta try these quests. Oh, I gotta go save one of those survivors that were on the ground that I thought were dead people. But yeah. So next week, I'm gonna be streaming quite a bit. What's the deal with that new RuneScape? So basically, it's not that RuneScape is doing something. It's a strategy. I'm convinced it's a marketing strategy. But anyway, it's not that RuneScape is doing necessarily anything new on the 19th. They are. It's the start of their 2026 roadmap to basically make it right with the community. Because RuneScape 3, not old school RuneScape, but RuneScape 3, the let's just call it retail version, had a lot of microtransactions that some would even consider pay to win. And it was pretty egregious and bad. And it made the game just come off really lame. And nobody played it. Everybody played old school RuneScape. Well, they're removing the major gripe. It's called like treasure hunter keys or something. And that was what the biggest hype was. Or not the biggest hype. The biggest gripe was when it came to the pay to win stuff in the cash shop. Am I not using this? Disperse the agent an irradiated power crystal. Oh no, that's not for her. Target Nestlewood Oakland. Okay, so how do I wake her up? Right, because that's what I'm supposed to be doing. Drain Eye survivors saved. How am I supposed to save them? But yeah, so let me stop answering this question real quick. The RuneScape 3 updates this year are crazy. Yeah, so basically it's the start of the new year for RuneScape 3, but basically they're removing all the bad microtransactions to try to do right by the community. They're adjusting the starting area so it feels more like old school RuneScape. Their goal is to ultimately turn RuneScape 3 into a more community focused, like a better experience similar to that of old school RuneScape. So like the community loves old school RuneScape. They're like hand in hand with all of the updates and stuff. And RuneScape 3 is going to try to be more like that. The reason why I said this is a marketing strategy is because ESO is also doing something very similar. And I'm starting to think that these companies put in all of this microtransaction shit and they're now like, years later, they'd be like, you're right. We did kind of fuck you guys. Why don't we remove it and we can be the superheroes now? And it's like, whatever. But it works though, because now I want to play. I'm like, well, I gotta try it now. I also think he'd enjoy RuneScape. He's autistic like that. Oh yeah, back to what I was trying to do. Use your gift of the Naru. Oh. I just had to read. My one true enemy. Reading. Oh wait, so I have to go, there's a crystal. Are those one of them? At the JJ at the irradiated power crystals, then return at the irradiated power crystal, so it's only one. Then return to the swim out and scatter the neutralizing agent near it. Swim out. Does that mean? Is that it? Is this it? You better not attack me. Okay.
I'm out of range.
Man, these quests be hard. All right, I'm gonna look for a different crystal. I personally never minded the microtransactions. They were there for people that wanted to pay to win, and I play Iron Man / recommend playing Iron Man to anyone who started / was playing. I was always going to play regardless of microtransactions. Reading is hard. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, I think the way you're thinking is 100% valid and correct. I think most people should be like that. However, I don't understand. This can't be what I'm supposed to be doing. However, I understand the people that are really upset when it comes to microtransactions being especially pay to win, because it invalidates the player who didn't pay to win. And I know in your head you're thinking, well, yeah, like, I can just say like, oh, I earned this. But the whole point, in my opinion, of MMORPGs is to like flex. Like that. I mean, at the end of the day, that's the end game, is you flex in a town. You just stand there and everyone gawks at you, and that's the dopamine, I guess. And when people can pay money and obtain something that you worked really hard for, it in some ways invalidates what that person worked for, because it feels less like you earned it and more like you did it the hard way, if that makes sense. And like nobody likes doing it the hard way. And this has to be the crystal, right, bro? This has to be it. I 100% agree, as I bought my way to 99s multiple times on my main. $300 worth of keys was nutty. Yeah, see, that's insane. But like, I just think when you have a system like that allows players who, like when you, MMOs used to be, you would stand in a hub and you would see another guy and you would have some cool cape or some cool sword and you'd be like, oh man, I want that so bad. Like, I want that sword more than anything. How do I get it? And nowadays, you just say, oh, you just open up the Wacky Cash shop and you spend 20 bucks. When back in the day, it used to be like, oh, you had to go through a bunch of stuff, you had to survive, or you had to do some type of challenge. And then then they were like, okay, like, now I know what I want to do. And I think this is part of the reason why people are having a hard time figuring out what it is they want to do in an MMORPG, or like getting their idea of like they're like, why should I log in? I think that's the question. See, I feel that in WoW or like really old MMOs. Yeah. What? I mean, not current WoW. Current WoW is kind of the same shitty way. Woo! Level 4. 99s used to mean something. I remember having big 99 parties back in the day. See, that's what I'm saying. It creates a sense of community and almost like a gatekept thing, but more, it's less gatekeepy. It's crazy because somehow the communities were less gatekeepy when you had to earn everything than now when you don't. And it's like, I think that's extremely odd, but it is what it is. Healing the lake. All right, so I'm gonna go to the lake down here. Oh, and I'm gonna try and see if that's, like, I feel like I'm missing where this big crystal is. Is this it? It's making noise at me. No.
It's too far away.
Yeah, it's way more gatekeeping now. It's either you have completionist max cape or you're nobody, or at least that's how it feels to me. And the reason I think that is because of how easy it is to obtain now through currency. Like, now people expect, they're like, oh, you don't have this thing? Why don't you have this thing? It's so easy to get. You must be bad. Whereas in the past, a 99 cape would be so difficult that, like Ken said, you would host parties for everybody who had them because you were all so proud of your accomplishment. It's like, if something is hard to obtain, you appreciate it, not just as a individual, but you appreciate it for other people as well. You see that they have something cool, and you're like, I think that's neat, and I'm happy for them. Now, it's less of I'm happy for them, and it's like, they better have it, because if they don't, then they're trash. And it's like, I guess, I don't know. I think there was a lot of choices made, in the MMO genre that kind of like ultimately plunged the genre into where it's at now. I like doing shit on my own time. If I get it immediately, I don't even want it. Yeah, 100%. Sometimes winning on a landslide can make you not feel like you won at all. Like when you, I mean, and this is like anything, even in like sports. If you just fucking curb stomp the other team in a sport, you don't necessarily feel, like, you feel good because you won, but it doesn't feel good to like beat up on people who are just bad. I hope we get back to that with TH being removed. Treasure Hunter. We gotta have drop parties for my future 99s, that's for sure. I think it's too late for RuneScape to do anything with the capes now, because so many people were able to earn it. I mean, maybe with the newer, like a newer influx of players. I think it's too late. I think they already kind of fucked it up. But maybe they add some new thing that you could obtain, and then that will be the new cape. Buying in-game gear is like winning a fist fight with your son. Like, yeah, you got it, but who you been bragging to? True, I'm bragging to my son. Every time I see him, I'm flexing on him. What was it? There was a quote I heard not too long ago that I was gonna say, and now I can't remember what it is. Okay, I need to go to the lake. That's gotta be it. That is it! I found it! Oh, basically, when MMORPGs started getting popular, they were initially, because MMORPGs, at least way back in the day, were extremely community focused, and they always listened to the players, or they tried to, and whatever they could, and you would always like hear about this, where like back in the day, like old BlizzCon, they would hear the players out and all this other stuff, and like you would always hear that old MMORPGs, like like the bigger ones, the most popular ones, really listened to the player base, and they were with the community, and now they're not like that anymore. And the reason for that is because you had a bunch of people in charge of those MMORPGs that didn't quite understand what it is they were doing when it came to the genre, because nobody expected MMORPGs to be this big. No, I mean, no game expects to live as long as World of Warcraft does. Like, most people don't even expect their car to live as long as World of Warcraft does. Fucking 22 years? Yeah. Anyway, but they were understanding, and the quote I'm referencing and what I remember now is that they said, developers were listening to the community, but they were doing it in a wrong way, to the point where the players would ask for something because they didn't like the way that something was, and instead of like reading within the context, they just gave them exactly what they wanted. So like gamers were like, I don't like the long travel time in World of Warcraft, for example, and instead of like maybe making the travel time more engaging, because it wasn't that they didn't like the travel time because it was long, they didn't like it because it was long and boring. And I feel like the developers didn't clock that, and they were just like, oh, the players don't like travel time, so let's make instant travel, right? You can just teleport between shards. That'll work, right? You just teleport to wherever you go. And while yes, players like that now, that's not what they meant, and it made the game small. And I feel like there's so many of those types of things where they listen to the player base like 100%. Like they give the players exactly what they wanted rather than trying to decode what it is. Because players can identify problems, no doubt about it, but they suck at finding solutions. And the developers just gave them the gamer solution. Yes, if you don't like traveling in your MMO, the gamer solution would be to just add fast travel. That would work, but it would also make your game extremely small, make open world content non-existent. And I don't think at the time of adding something like that, they really realized that that was going to be the case. And now they can't take it back, because if they just, like if Final Fantasy today removed teleporting, people would lose their fucking minds. They'd be like, oh my god, the game's a walking simulator now. It's so trash. Why would they remove this quality of life? This game doesn't respect my time. Yada yada, a bunch of nonsense. And so now the games are just stuck like that. And I think it's irreparable damage that the MMO genre has done. They listen to their player base literally, rather than figuratively. Like, if I say, I don't know, like, if I complain that, you know, oh, like, oh, I'm not getting enough gear as I level up, I don't feel like my progression, like, I don't feel like I'm seeing a whole lot of progression as I'm leveling up, or gear drops are way too dispersed. You know, if I say that as a complaint, as a brain dead dev, you could go, oh, well, then we'll just increase the amount of gear that you get while leveling. And while that would work, now you get the New World scenario where your entire inventory is full of quote-unquote legendaries, and none of it's legendary, right? So like is it really legendary if you have 5,000 copies of it? Well, it's also a bit different with 14. Oh, 14 was just an example I used because I know that it teleports a lot. I know that they had teleporting from the get-go, so they're different. Well, it's also a bit different with 14. See, I feel like that for BDO. They added a fast travel, and I genuinely hate it. But with 14, it feels meant to be due to being a JRPG above an MMORPG. It's more or less built. Yeah. Final Fantasy 14 was designed with that in mind. It has they have lore behind it. It makes sense. It's the BDO scenario. I actually had no idea that BDO added it to the game. That is the dumbest decision ever. And it's because gamers were like, hey, we don't like traveling from point A to point B while so empty and full at the same time. Yeah, and BDO has fast travel now. Yeah. See, now everyone's upset. See, back in the day, the gamers would have thanked you, and it's because the gamers were like, hey, I don't like that it takes 40 minutes to travel from one town to the other. And what they were really saying was, hey, I don't like how traveling 40 minutes from one town to the other is boring, or it's just me walking with nothing in between. There's no side things or things to do that would keep me entertained while on that journey. That's what they were thinking, because it's not the fact that the walk was long that made it not a fun experience. It's that the walk was long and unfun. From one side of the map to the other is about 50 minutes in silver per trip, I think, or something. Oh, 50 million in silver? I don't know BDO currency or how that translates, but I'm gonna be honest, that doesn't sound like a whole lot. But let me take a drink. My voice is starting to crack. I've been yapping too much. I was drinking myself. Anyway, 14 is a lot better in that regard. In what regard? But like just having, all right, now I need to go south, but just having like teleportation. It might be like 150 million, I can't really remember, but it's spendy. Still Jesus Christ, my voice is cracking. I've been yapping too much. My throat's even starting to get a little hoarse. But I just woke up and all I wanted to do was talk. But it doesn't even matter if it's spendy. It's the fact that it exists at all is going to invalidate the world a little bit to a degree, especially in a game like BDO where open world PvP is a thing. I know that like most people recently, like nowadays, they don't agree for PvP as much as they used to, but like open world PvP should still be a threat, and it should still be a very like important part of the game, and now it's not. It will not be because of this new update or the fast travel. It will be less. Not feeling like a giant empty map when you decide to walk on foot. And the reason for that is, Raymond Sugar Bee, is because it's all instanced. The zones are instanced, so when you walk into an area, they had no reason to make a big open world filled with nothing because they catered each individual map to exactly what they wanted it to be. And that's why I actually don't mind instancing in MMORPGs. I don't mind an instance world. I don't think there's nothing wrong with a little loading screen here or there to ensure that there's stable connection and there's a fully fleshed out world. If you're telling me that you want a super detailed world, but you don't do it because you have to have it be instanced, I think that's a bad excuse. I think make your worlds instanced if it means that the world that. Because Final Fantasy does it in such a nice way. You have these little like pathways and stuff, like little like you go down like a road or something, and it has like an over-encompassing area that you enter and then you exit out of. But then when you're inside the towns and shit, they feel so busy because it's all instance. Even still, you can feel when you're gonna hit a loading screen long before you get there in a WoW. Loading screen? There's no fucking loading screens in WoW. There's no loading screen in World of Warcraft. The only time you hit a loading screen in World of Warcraft is if you, The only time you hit a loading screen with World of Warcraft is when you cross this. And even then, I think you can still fly that shit without hitting a loading screen. Bring instancing back, quality over quantity. Yeah, I mean, I think Final Fantasy, as an example, is a little too instanced, in my opinion. I think it could be a little more open world, you know. But you know, it's not bad at all. All right, so what am I doing here? Wait, where do I get the spare parts from? Guild Wars 2. No, Guild Wars 2 isn't a good example of instance, though. There are big, huge open worlds, but then there's also instances. However, Guild Wars 2 has a what's it called? Guild Wars 2 actually has a really bad optimization issue in some of the instance zones, like the tree people. I forget their name. God, that sounds like a microaggression. The tree people. The fucking the woodwickers are their zone terribly optimized. Terribly optimized. Sylvari, yeah, that's what they're called. Their zone is fine. Terribly optimized. Terribly optimized. I don't know if it's because it goes vertically up and down, but I'll be running like perfectly fine in every other zone. Hop into that zone, and it's like my game starts crashing. I don't know what it is. I think it's because it's an older zone, and they just haven't optimized it correctly. But yeah. Game is CPU heavy. ArenaNet believes CPU would be the powerhouse and not the GPU back when the... Okay, I don't know how to tell you this, buddy, but I have like a 3.4 gigahertz... No, not 3.4. I have like a 4.1 gigahertz process, 12-core processor. I have a beefy fucking CPU, like ridiculous CPU. And it still gets fucking locked. My brain rot take is that I also thought that, Ken. So it's ingrained to me to always buy a beefy CPU and then have some dog shit ass GPU when I should not be doing that at all. Here, I'll let's see if I can find. Hold up. Hold up. I'm sorry, it's a 3.6 gigahertz, 12 core. It's the Intel i7. It's this one. Oh wait, I can't type in chat. Give me just a second. There you go. That's it. So I should be able to blow Guild Wars 2 out of the water, but for some other reason, whenever I walk inside that Sylvari zone, and it's only the Sylvari zone, my shit's just like, ba-doo-doo-doo. Have you tried not using an Intel? Long ago, Cat Mom, long ago. Is there actually an Intel thought problem, or are you being a nerd? Sounds like you guys are being nerds. Intels have only started failing after the, like, what was it, the 13 series? I think the 12 series was the last good series of Intel. Well, yes, I'm a nerd, I guess, but I do mean it. No, I don't think I've tried Guild Wars 2 specifically. And if I did, it was a underpowered Ryzen, so I'm not even gonna consider that fair. i7s is the 14K series blows up. 14K, that's what it was, yeah. But see, I had the 12K, so I'm safe. I had one of the good ones. I think I'm supposed to be killing these guys. Or I'm supposed to be using this on them. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be using that on it. Not as good as AMD. I mean, yeah, like, if you consider like the top of the line AMD, I guess. Sometimes when I'm feeling a little too happy, I go on Amazon and type in RAM and just look around a little bit. You're trolling.
I need to get closer.
How close you want me to be, dude?
It's too far away.
Am I doing it, dude? Use. Inoculates the targeted Nestlewood. Oh, that's a mutated. I need to go to a Nestlewood one. Is that one? No. No, no. Maybe it's not here? RAM prices are crazy at the moment. It's actually disgusting how high RAM. Like, you used to get some decent RAM, like like 32 gigs, couple of sticks, no problemo, 100 to 150 bucks. Now it's like $200 to $300 for that same RAM. And it's like, what the fuck, dude? They've changed. They've changed.
It's too far away.
All right, so it cannot be these guys. Just download some? Yo, true. I won't lie. When I was a child, somebody said that to me, and I totally believed them. You could imagine how silly I felt after the fact. Will these guys aggro me if I like walk near them? Oh yeah, they do. All right, all right. Because everyone has realized, yo, we could really be upping our prices and people would pay for them regardless, huh? No, it's because of AI. AI requires a lot of RAM, and every company is just getting into AI. I assume, anyway. That's what I'm pretty sure that's the reason. I'd have to look into it. But I'm pretty sure AI is increasing the prices of RAM. Yep, the AI crap is the main cause. That's what I thought. I like my thought better, but you're probably right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure AI is the main source of RAM. And it's not like the low effort AI. I'm talking like it's the chat bots and the ones like Chat GPT and the Google, whatever the fuck it's called. Those are the ones that are really affecting, like those little average AIs that like maybe make a picture of you or something. Probably not. But yeah, just AI in general is fucking up the RAM prices.
I'm out of range.
It's always some gamer nerds doing, not gamer nerds, but like nerds doing nerd shit. That's always like bad shit. That's always raising their prices and stuff. Like when they were scalping. But yeah, we're cooked. We're cooked. I'm just waiting for that UBI to kick in because all the robots take all of our jobs. And then I can be a full-time slime. But yeah, fuck the RAM prices lately. I am thinking about upgrading my GPU though. I really like the so I'm using a 5060 right now. And I only got the 5060 because my old card died and I needed a card immediately, and this was like the cheapest option on the market at the time, so I got it real quickie. You're my full-time slime gang? Hell yeah. But yeah, my GPU died and I needed a new one quick, and this one was fast. But it only has 8 gigs of VRAM. On games where I can run it, like, so games that require less than 8 gigs of VRAM,
I need to get closer.
Okay. Hey, games that require less than 8 gigs of VRAM perform amazing on the 5060, I think. And with the DLSS 4 frame gen, it is in, like, I was getting like 200 frames in some games that I used to only get like 70, 80 in. And I'm gonna be honest, the new frame gen is like crazy good. Like, I was a non-believer of frame gen until the 50s cards. Like, I tried it on the 40 series, and I thought it looked mid as fuck. I thought there was a lot of motion blur, and it was crazy. Or not motion blur, but like ghosting. I didn't like it at all. But the 50 series, I don't notice a difference at all, and I'm not even joking. Like, I wish I was lying. But it is actually extremely impressive. So, but it's only on games that require less than 8 gigs. Anytime a graphically in, like any graphically enhanced game or something that requires a lot of VRAM, chugs. It's bad. What's it called? That's a mutated one. So I was thinking about either going to a 5060 Ti, which is 16 gigs of VRAM, or to the 5070, depending on which one was more decently priced by the time that I go grab one here soon. And then I'll probably give B my 5060 Ti, because it's just what I do. I'm thinking of swapping from an AMD RX 7600 XT to a RTX 5070 Ti, but we'll see. Not getting an AMD GPU ever again. Yeah, I usually build the PCs for, I used to build PCs for like all of my friends that were around me. And I've only ever built a PC with an AMD GPU once. And updating the graphics card drivers on that thing was a pain in the ass, and I'll never do it again. Stay psych right now. Bro, I always give you all of my old PC pieces. It's just like what I do. Anytime I get a new PC piece, you get my old one. And you should be extremely grateful for that, because by now I could have had like 2 or 3 PCs worth of stream PCs. Oh, I got a cape! Hell yeah. Like, I could be using the other PCs as streaming PCs, but I don't, because I want to see you thrive. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Bro, where's the regular owls at, brother? Where are the regular owls? Get away from me. All these mutated owls. Just so you guys know, after the stream today, I will be playing Hytale. Now I am the streamer, true. Today is going to be another short stream, only 3-4 hours. I just want to keep the pace on the week streams, but whew, I'm choking. But after the fact, I will be playing Hytale. If you guys want to hang out and play Hytale with your boy, Thanks, Cat Mom. It means a lot. All of you guys being so supportive in the Discord and such, it's been meaning a lot. I will watch. Hell yeah. Ooh, wait, B. I know I said we're gonna play Hytale, but can we play like a game of 2 of Smite after this? They just added Discordia, and I haven't got to play her yet, and I want to play her so bad. Love you, bitch. I want to play her so bad, bro. No? Oh, I thought you were saying you love me because you were gonna do it. Now I know you're only saying you love me because I'm giving you a GPU. You fucking snake, bro. He said... I gave this man a whole ass laptop. just out of the kindness of my heart, just because I was just like feeling it one day. Hey, good thing I did, because it wasn't long after that the, God damn it. It wasn't long after that the, GPU in the main PC died, so. Now well, bro. I just ain't home yet. Oh, hell yeah. Bro, what the fuck? You dumb bitch. You stupid fuck. That guy smacked the mob so that I wouldn't get it because he's a little bitch. Ain't never gonna stop loving you, bitch. You're silly. Yeah, this quest needs to be updated. Well, I mean, it's not gonna get updated because it's fucking a classic version. Yeah, that's why you're teleporting around, you stupid bitch. Because your connection's dick, your PC shit, and your Wi-Fi's broke. Anyway. So basically, we're trying to find the non-mutated owls, and then we're giving them this crystal or whatever. We're like brainwashing them to not turn corrupted. And he was fighting a non-corrupted, or he was fighting a corrupted one. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna walk up and take this non-corrupted one because I assumed that he would be taking it otherwise. Like, why would he not take it? Why would he start fighting this one? So I thought he didn't need it, but I guess he did need it. So then he attacked the mob so that the mob would aggro and then I couldn't do what I wanted. And then he called me a cunt because he apparently wanted that mob, so now nobody gets it. That's what happened. What a rude person. Yeah, I know. Like, it's not like I was trying to, like, ninja his loot. I just didn't know. He was fighting an owl right next to this owl. Like, why would he not do this before fighting the other owl, I thought. So maybe he was finished and he was just killing owls. Like, I didn't know what he was doing. Sorry, my guy. But also, it's not that real. I also think he thought I attacked it, when in reality, he attacked it. But because he attacked it, it started aggroing, and then I started dealing damage to it by default because I was clicking it. I don't know. Guy's dumb. Guy's dumb. I'm pretty sure that's the guy, and his fucking guild name is Cranking Thy Hog. Only Alliance things never had that on Horde. You're not wrong! Bro, the Horde is like the darkest side in the, in the, like, lore, but they're the best community. The Horde is the best. And I'd be playing Horde if it allowed me to, but it won't allow me to. I bet the Horde doesn't have this dumbass owl quest where I have to find non-corrupted owlkin. There's like one every fucking 50 50 corrupted ones. Like, look at all these corrupted bodies. Because everyone's looking for one yellow guy. Oh, don't worry, it has its own dumbass quest, but at least you got some chill guys with you. True. Not like in the Alliance, where the guy gets mad at you for trying to complete your quest because he was standing next to it first. Like, if it was yours to have, buddy, you would have had it. Sounds like it's mine now. But now nobody gets it because his dumbass hit it. Because I think he was trying to, like, click it fast. And then ended up just attacking it because he didn't understand how to do the quest or something. I don't know. Guy's dumb. Guy's dumb. I still gotta get 3 more. I'm gonna be on this quest the whole stream. I'm gonna end stream and I'm gonna be on this quest. Still. No, I still got time. God damn. I think it's crazy that, like, I understand that this is supposed to be classic or whatever, so they're trying not to, like, change it from what it used to be, but, like, there's no way they couldn't have adjusted, like, some of these spawns. Like, I don't even care about the drops, just spawns. That one guy who said you think you do but you don't is salty as fuck, so he's making it hard on purpose. Bro, why are all of them corrupted? Oh, God, there's one over there. Ooh, there's 2 over there. That's literally WoW's whole team in a nutshell. Yeah, the World of Warcraft team has, I think they're pulling back a little bit. Like, I think they're getting better. No, you moron. I'm gonna say it, Alliance players are dumb. But I think the World of Warcraft team is actually doing really well with some of their recent updates and the future updates to come. Oh my god. They are the common clay of the New West. Like, there's no way he's reading that quest and understanding what he needs to do. He just seen an Owlkin and started attacking. Oh no, if she takes that, oh well. Oh well. Oh wait, there's 2 down there. We can both have one. Wait, she didn't take it. Unless she did, and that guy's getting ready to, like, disappear. Can I use this? She didn't take it. 1 more. There's another one down here. Yes. They listened to me specifically. They heard me. Nice. All right. Back to the crystal. So, my next Slayer assignment is going to be interesting since it's level 100 and 250 mobs, even level 200 and 3,000 mobs. Yodon Dragonkin. Wait, so in RuneScape, there's like, what do you get for Slayer assignments? Like, as a reward, I'm assuming. Do you get, like, cosmetics for doing what you're about to say? Or doing what you're describing in RuneScape? There are Slayer points you could save up for stuff. Damn, I was really hoping that some of the most profitable drops mobs to farm as well. Nice. I was really hoping that, like, you know, if you like, you know, you hit the Slayer thing, you get a cosmetic that aligned with it to let everybody know. Because I think that type of system, like, for completionists, it would be ideal. I got new pants! Oh, hell yeah, they match the shirt, kinda.
Good fortune.
Like getting like a special currency to buy stuff is also cool, but it's not a... It's not as cool as I'd like it to be. Wait, this has no... Find and speak with Tolan at Shadow Ridge and Amon Okay. Wait, who am I speaking to? Tree is currency on top of currencies. Ooh, I hate that. I mean, bosses have a boss pet, so some assignments you could technically fight the boss equivalent for a chance at the pet. Yeah, like, that's fine. Like, that's... I just meant, like... I wanted arbitrary, grind things. Like, in my mind, I was like, I really wanted a, like, oh, you grind 2,000 of a certain type of mob, you get a special cape. Like, or, like a special helmet or something. And so that, like, when a player looks at you, they go, oh, that guy is a fucking psychopath. He grinded 2,000 of that one mob. Who knows how long that took? Oh my god! Are you hella caked up, Cat Mom? Is that you? Is that your character? Speak with Tolan at Shadow Ridge. Let's see what kind of abilities I can do. No, but it would be. Yeah, that's what I thought. I saw that they were in a guild, so I was like, there's no way that's you, but would have been funny.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
There we go. Place a blessing on a friendly target, increasing attack power by 20 for 10 minutes. Players may only have one blessing on them at a time. So I'm assuming if I have no target, it just triggers on me, right? I do plan on making a Draenei. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right, I got abilities now. Is it P for abilities? I'm gonna put that over there. I'm gonna unleash the energy of the seal spell upon an enemy. Refer to individual seals for judgment effect. Seals. Oh, okay. Fails the battle with Holy Spirit for 30 seconds, creating each melee attack an additional 9 holy damage. Only the seal could be active on the paladin at any one time. Unleashing this energy would cause 22 holy damage to an enemy. Okay, so I do this and then I activate that and I release this seal of righteousness. That's interesting. I've never played paladin before, so this is new for me. I only joined one guild, the Doonies. For Pilities, yeah. I haven't made the Doonies yet. I will. How do I make a guild? Wait, G, right? No. Social? Guild? I'm assuming you gotta be like a certain level, mayhaps? Alright, I'm going, I need to go type to, it's like Talon at Shadow Ridge. And this is Crash Site, so I doubt this is it. So I'm gonna head a little further north. Amon Vale, which is where they said it's at. I don't see any. I don't see any Shadow Ridge. Let me go up there because I see like a building of some kind. Not for a while because levels, but also you need 10 peeps to sign it. That's interesting. I actually kind of like the 10 though. No wonder that guy was a douchebag. He had 10 people tell him that he's great. He was in a guild. Maybe we won't have a guild. Oh wait, no, this is the spawning zone. All right, let me read this again. Find and speak with Tolan at Shadow Ridge and Amon Vale. So Amon Vale's up here. Shadow Ridge has got to be somewhere over here. 10? That's crazy. Only 5 for RuneScape. I was actually getting ready to suggest. Yeah, 5 sounds like enough. How many in a guild total in WoW? Shit. A lot, probably. How many was it to sign up in Final Fantasy? Wasn't it something similar, like 5? 10 just sounds crazy. There's no way retail WoW requires 10. 5 or 10, I can't remember. In retail, I would join when people offered like 5 mil to a sign, and that's how I made my muns. Oh my god. In Final Fantasy, I think you just make one and pay some gil, if I recall. Oh yeah, you make one, but you do have to get signatures, if I recall, but it's not that bad. Like, I think you can make one without signatures, but then you eventually have to get signatures. Do you guys think it's up there? This looks like a Shadow Ridge to me. I'm going up here. Nope, now I'm in the Sacred Grove, so that doesn't count. Where's Shadow Ridge of the Amon Vale? Or Amon Vale. I don't know how you pronounce that. You guys know I'm bad with names. Well, no, now I'm in the fields, so now I'm in Amon Vale. Maybe it's the crash site, but they just called it Shadow Ridge. Maybe I'm thinking too much into it. See, learning and exploring is part of the journey. This is one thing I do really love about Classic WoW, which I think a lot of MMORPGs could, and Final Fantasy did the same thing, but I think a lot of MMORPGs could learn from, is keep players in the starting zone, like the area that they started in. Keep them in there for a while. Like, have them do quests around there. Get comfortable with that area. Make it so that that's all they know for maybe an hour or two. So that when they go to the next area and it visually looks different, it really feels like they're in a new area. Throne and Liberty is one of the biggest problems. They have one of the most beautiful open worlds I've seen in an MMORPG, and they completely throw it away by having you zoom through it like literally quest after quest. You just blast right through all of the open world. So you skip all of it. You don't feel attachment to any of it. And then, yeah, it feels really bad. Is this Shadow Ridge? Is this all Amon Vale? Because now, like, I'm in this area, and it looks like it's still Amon Vale. I thought Amon Vale was only up there. So let me go down here, if this is all considered. But yeah, Throne of Liberty is one of the worst ones, and I think World of Warcraft is one of the best ones. Or early, classic World of Warcraft, where like you're just stuck in the location, and because of what I talked about earlier, how they do like this color thing. So like, see how like everything has like a blue tint to it, like we're in Twilight. It when we go to the next zone and it's like a red tint, it visually just feels different. I normally don't have issues with learning where things are, so I understand my surroundings in games, but something about Throne of Liberty confused the absolute fuck out of me because of that. Well, yeah, that's because you're never in a location. Yes, I made it. You're never in a location long enough to really truly understand. Like, I've been doing quests with no markers on the map because I kind of remembered. I'm like, I think I went back here, like this direction, because I just keep going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And eventually I know this area like the back of my hand. Like, I have a compass and it helps a bit, but like once you start moving about on the map, like for example, like you start to understand where things are, you start remembering where the NPCs were. I don't even need icons on the map to show me where to go, because they keep you here so long, you start to just remember. You start to just like understand. And Throne of Liberty just had you zooming. You had no idea what was going on. It was all pretty. You really loved it, but like you were just going from one area to the next, to the next, to the next. You started in like an open plains, and then you went out to a town, and then a town took you to a beach, and the beach took you to the fucking flower gardens, and the flower gardens took you to the desert, and you're like, what is going on?
Arcanon Poros. May your days be long and your hardships.
Ooh, new t-shirt coming my way.
Dionys Aka.
I like that language. But yeah, I think MMORPGs need to really focus and like keep people in the early game areas for as long as they possibly can without it seeming like they're stuck there. It's like too much. And as long as it's fun and engaging, players won't mind. But yeah, I've been streaming for like an hour and 50 minutes, and 10 of that was the startup, and then another 10 was the character creator. So for about an hour and a half, I've been in this one starting zone. And I'm assuming here in a bit, I'm going to be going to a completely different like area, and it's going to not only visually look different, it's going to be a different color entirely. The orc starting zone did that phenomenally in World of Warcraft Classic. You started off and you're in the really orangish red orc zone. It's just big desert. Then you complete all the missions, and then you go to the like beach side, and it's kind of green and blue, bright colors with the trolls, and it's like tropical when you go to the troll area. And I remember the first time I did it, I was like, wow, this visually looks different. Like, I'm not actually doing anything, but like this makes me feel like I'm progressing because I can literally see visually the difference between the two areas. All right, let's go kill some scouts. What's the Alliance equivalent of Loktar Ogar? They don't have anything cool. Even For the Alliance sounds lame. I know that Loktar Ogar is just Orcish for victory or death, but I'm not gonna say victory or death out loud. That sounds stupid. Also, whatever happened to Loktar Ogar? Nowadays, it feels like victory, or if I feel like I'm gonna lose, I'm gonna bail out. WoW's changed. Bro. This ability? Judgment? I feel like I'm judging these guys. I feel like I'm judging these guys for real. Yeet! That's right, I just looted your friend in the middle of combat, stupid. Yeet! It's good to feel strong. WoW does a good job of that feel. True. Let's be honest. As much as we hate WoW, WoW does a lot of things right. And I know you don't hate WoW, but I hate WoW. No, not really. I don't hate WoW. I like WoW. I just think that they've done so much irreparable damage to make it feel extremely empty, and I think that the gamers keep encouraging it rather than discouraging it. And that's a problem. Yeah, strong but not OP. There's so much that World of Warcraft does right, and there's just so much that they do wrong. And both are glaring. Like, they have glaring highs and glaring lows, and it's just, which one are you willing to, like, are you able to compromise? For, like, which one do you think outweighs the other? Yeah, but we talked about this a few streams ago. Or 2 streams ago. When they just need to redo the whole game. They just need to wipe it all. And then have retail WoW become classic. That's what I think they're doing anyway. Because, like, we're on what? Mists of Pandaria? I told you that they're going to keep coming out with classic editions. They're going to come out with new versions of classic. So next one's going to be Warlords of Draenor, or whatever the fuck was after Mists of Pandaria. I forget. They're going to come out with Warlords of Draenor. And then they're going to come out with Legion. And then they're going to come out with Battle for Azeroth. And then they're going to come out with fucking Dragonflight or whatever the fuck was after that. And they're going to keep coming out with them but they're gonna come out faster than the WoW expansions do. So, because of that, they should line up perfectly. Where you have fucking, The War Within Classic coming out at the exact moment that the Last Titan comes out. And then when the Last Titan comes out, they remake the game, and then the Last Titan Classic ends up becoming Classic WoW, and then WoW 2 drops. That would be so sick. So then you could play both. You could play Classic WoW, which is retail WoW, or you could play the new WoW, which is going to be the fucking WoW 2. That would be their best marketing move. There's no way, but it sounds amazing. That would be my marketing move, is that Classic WoW ends up turning into retail WoW through the various updates that they're doing on a timeline, and then they come out with WoW 2. Because you know what people are gonna say? They're gonna go, oh. Like, if they come out with WoW 2, everyone's gonna say, I hate this, it's different. After bitching about WoW forever, they're gonna be like, I hate this new WoW. This is bad. Where's all my old stuff? I don't get to keep all my skins. This is bullshit type stuff. So they can't just wipe WoW off the earth. It's gotta be like it's gotta be a slow thing. So they'll do the Smite 2 thing where they'll keep WoW, retail WoW as it is, open for players to play, but there'll be no more updates. They'll just be classic, and this is the classic version. And then they'll restart over with the new variant. I can't use swords? Wait, I can't use swords? Wait, that's a one-handed. I can't use sword? Just do what RuneScape did. Our RuneScape 3 is the OG technically, but people play old school RuneScape. Yeah. No, don't do that. Because the idea is that everybody's going to be playing RuneScape 3. You want a two-hand? I do want a two-hand. But I want a two-hand sword. Can I use sword if I go Retribution? Later, like, when I do my specialization, can I use a sword? I don't want this hammer. I want this big-ass sword. There's crossbows in OG WoW? Like, I knew they added them later. You can get a great sword later. All right.
May your days be long.
All right. Survey. Wait, hold on. I gotta read. Slay, survey Kandris, and then inform the Vindicator Alar, the crash site in Almondvale. Okay. So I'm assuming I gotta go all through up there. I'm gonna find the big baddie, kill the big baddie, and then go back to the crash site. Right, is only two-hand? Yeah, I don't mind two-hand. Two-handed was what I wanted. I just wanted a two-hand sword. And not a two-hand hammer. I wanted a big old... Ooh. Oh, it's just the same thing. I'm running out of bag space. Not really, but... God damn it, I was hoping it didn't see me. Yeah, I just didn't want a hammer. Ooh, gloves. I look edgy. There's also a sense of zoom. Like, I feel like I could fully play Classic WoW like this zoomed in. Whereas in Retail WoW, I feel there's oftentimes I want to be way out here. And like, I traditionally don't like zooming out that far. But in Retail WoW, it feels normal. In this game, this feels normal. And I don't know why that is. Is it because the UI is much larger on Classic? Is that what it is? Is that what's making me want to be zoomed in so far? I have no idea. Whop. Whop. Are you up here? There she is. I'm gonna take out your little boyfriend first.
That's still recharged.
killed your fucking boyfriend right in front of you, and I'm about to put on a new pair of gloves right in front of you, just to be him. Oh, I can't do it in combat. Never mind, I'm not. We're fighting to the death. Hold on, let me heal myself real quick. I'm a cheater. Got her. All right, now I put on new gloves. Yo. I no longer look edgy. Wait, did I turn those on? I'm gonna keep those on. I like that. All right, back to what is it called? I'm just gonna call it the Veil. Back to the Veil. I like the little dusties that come off the moths. The nice attention to detail. All right, where is the crash site? Oh, it's right over there. I can see it. Are you interested at all in Hightail, Cat Mom? Or does it not look like your thing? I don't know how big of a Minecraft fan you are. I am. It does look like my thing, but I am also broke right now. Damn, I'm about to start sliding you a game. No, I actually can't gift Hightail without, what's it called? Creating your account. So if you create an account,
Blessings upon your family.
if you create an account and then you,
Not forgotten us.
you give me your login information,
Your days be long and your hardships
I'll buy it.
remain vigilant.
But you have to trust me. You have to trust. This is one-handed! The only available hammer was one-handed! Bullshit! Travel to Azure Wash. Azure Wash on Azure Mist Isle? I'm assuming that's over here? That's awkward. That is very awkward. Wait, what is awkward? You giving me your login? Or me getting a one-handed after being told that it can only be two-handed? Getting a one-hand? True. That's what I was hoping you were talking about. Oh my god, I haven't activated this not once. Boop, boop, doo, 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 doo. I think I'm going to the next zone over. And watch, I feel like I'm going to go to the next zone over and it's going to visually be different. And if it's not, it is what it is. But I think that was one thing that World of Warcraft did very well. So if they failed me already, assuming this is where I need to go. But I'm pretty sure it is. It makes sense. It's the only area that I don't see the name of. Foresight? Why would they use that name? Oh, I forgot. We're not on a RP server this time. We're on a PvP server. So nobody gives a fuck about their name. I'm just lucky it's not foreskin. Damn it, it doesn't visually look different. Unfortunate. They failed me. I mean, it'll visually look different when I get off this rock, but...
Dionys Hakar.
Alright, what does he want me to do? The Azure Watch? Oh, okay, so they both want me to go to the Azure Watch. I don't know, I'm pretty for skin. Not that Skelly Knights aren't cool too, though. Wait, what?
Sakai Christor. Dionysaka.
Oh wait, I can sell you stuff.
Blessings upon you.
I feel like there's something I'm missing here. Never mind. Wait. What am I missing? Oh, almost sold that.
May your days be long and your hardships few. Be kind to those less fortunate.
Wait,
Favor
what?
the road.
Oh. They want me to catch fish? Wait, did I fucking sell the fish catcher thing? Okay, no, I didn't. Wait, requires of School of Red Snapper? What does that mean? Do I have to buy that from her?
The Naru have not forgotten us. Seek the path of the light.
Or did I sell the thing I was supposed to use? Did I goof? Did I goof on this quest? Can I abandon it and then pick it back up? Hold up. Alright. Did it get rid of the quest item? It did not.
Warm wishes to you. Safe journey.
No, it didn't. Use catcher, drain knife fishing net into a School of Red Snapper. Is that not it? Do I have to be like inside of it? Oh, I had to be inside of it. Oh my god. Damn, these guys are tanky. Murloc got hands. Damn, he kinda fucking me up. Damn, Murloc got hands. I gotta get 10 of those? I don't know if I can hang, guys. All right, hold on. Let me rest up real quick before I go into this one. I could eat this bread, I guess. Wait. Go in and click Annette. I know what I'm doing. I'm a professional. Thanks, Mr. Gnome. What the fuck you up from me, Mr. Gnome? Okay, I don't have to fight a Murloc each time. That guy's nice. At least there's one. I think he saw me like pandering back and forth because I was trying to regen my health and he thought I was like confused. Very valid observation. No! Resist! I thought I was gonna kill him with that hit for sure. There we go, there we go, there we go. Oh wait, I still need to gather it. I know these water graphics didn't look like this on launch. That's for damn sure. Ain't no way it looked like this on launch. Oh, damn, that guy got one before me. Oh, wait, there's one right here. Yes, no more luck. Got there, got there, got there. Wait. Hell yeah. Ooh, I like this a bunch, actually. I remember my my old Draenei having an outfit like this. Or like something very similar to that. I did it. I caught the fish.
May the light embrace you. Remain vigilant. Favor the road traveled by few.
Ooh, I hit level 6. Hopefully there's a trainer up here. What does she want me to do? Okay, I gotta go to the Azure Watch. I'm gonna be turning in 3 quests at the Azure Watch. This is a nice little walk. Very pretty. Gamers be like, it's not respecting my time. Oh. It's not respecting my time. This long walk. Why can't I just teleport to the Azure Watch? I made it. Here's where all the gamers be at. Turn
Naru have not
this
forgotten
in. Turn this in.
Something useful.
Give me that fish.
May your days be long and your hardships few.
Make this in your home. Can we sit down on the benches? Oh, what's this? Oh, it's from, trade skills.
Open your heart to the light. Safe journey.
Complete.
Naru have not forgotten us.
Thank you. And...
To the light. Dionys up.
Alright, trainer's over... Now that's shaman. Engineering. He's inside? Oh my god, it's a mailbox? No mail for me? There he is.
Good fortune.
She is! My mistake! Hold up. Give me that. Give me that and that.
Dionys Aka.
All right. Gives 55 additional armor to party members within 50 yards. Player may only have 1 aura on them at a time. That just stays on me forever? Okay. Let me drag that down to like here. I'll swap these two actually. Divine protection. You are protected from all physical attacks and spells for 6 seconds, but during that time you cannot attack or use. Okay, I'll put that like right there. And then I got another retribution skill. Seal of Crusader. Fills the paladin with the spirit of the Crusader for 30 seconds, granting 36 melee attack power. That also attacks 40% faster, but deals less damage with each attack. The only seal could be active at one time. Unleashing a seal injury will judge the enemy for 20 seconds, increasing holy damage taken Right up to 23. Your melee strikes will refresh the spell's duration. Only one judgment per paladin can be active at a time. Okay. I don't know. I kind of like this one just blowing him up with judgment, but I'll think I'll like do this, then that, then this, then that, and that'll be like the combo. Metagaming. All right, root trapper vine, moongraze stag, tenderloin. So I gotta kill stags and grab vines. Can I sit here? I cannot. All right, where does it say that it is? You're trying to make a name for yourself. Level 1 mob. How about trying your hand at hunting? Back at Drador, our greatest hunters would hunt the beasts that resembled. You will find them grazing south. So yeah, I was heading the right direction. Oh yeah, I'm also looking for tree roots or whatever. Just roots in general, not necessarily be trees. I suppose. All this foliage. I said it right this time. It's gonna be blocking my view of these tree roots. I don't see any stags. So how south do I gotta go? How south do they want me to go? I doubt they want me to go this south. Let me go back up. Look at Blue Man. Look at me. How are you doing, Mr. Rat? Oh, no. I get vines from these guys. Okay. All right, so let's start the combo, all right? All right, and then I hit him with that. And then I hit him with this. And that's the combo. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Full of Borger. Do work now? No work now. No work. Only Borger. A Borger sounds good. The other day, I tried a vegetarian burger. Like I got some frozen. So I'm not gonna lie, guys. Oh my God, attack him. I was down bad. I was like, I want a burger, but I don't feel like making a burger. So I kind of want a, what's it called? Like a frozen burger that I could just stick in the microwave and eat real fast because I'm a slob. And I was like, I just want a microwave burger, but I didn't want it like, anytime you get a microwave burger, they always have the buns with them. So then you end up getting like a soggy bun that like melts into the cheese, that melts into the burger. And it's all one big conglomerate thing. Anyway, I found these vegetarian burgers. And you can just stick them in the microwave and like cook them in like a minute. And I'm like, that sounds good. It does not taste like a burger though, unfortunately. It tastes like a, what's it called? Meatloaf. Tastes like meatloaf. It's not bad though, they're not bad. And they're easy to make, so it's like, can I really be upset? Ooh, a stag! I kind of like this like fast attack chain thing I'm going on, but I really like the way that this does it. Usually I don't like classes that are just like oops all passives, you know what I mean? Like I prefer a like actually pressing buttons, and this feels extremely passive, but I'm not like hating this right now. I'm hoping that once I turn into Retribution, maybe it changes a little bit, but like I feel like I'm pressing maybe 1 or 2 buttons, and then the rest of the time I'm like passively fighting. And that doesn't seem very fun. So I got bad news for you. So I just keep buffing myself, like I just keep doing like passive buffs. Is that what it is for Paladin? Is that how you play that class? Does it play like that in retail? Or is it just classic? Resist! Always has? Man. I don't know how I feel about that. Hasn't changed ever? That's a lie. It's changed. I know that it's changed. It's changed in some. It had to have changed a little bit. It's changed. Yeah, I think I'd just rather do more damage in a short amount of time than do the other one. I could look up a rotation now and back in TBC, and it'd be similar, if not identical. Really? But are the abilities the same? They just hate paladins? Because, like, for example, Warrior feels way different in Classic. What did we roll? I'm a Draenei Paladin. I'm a Draenei Paladin. I'm playing on the PvP server, Night Slayer or something. I can't remember what it's called. So if I see a Horde guy, I'm gonna beat the shit out of him. Wish it were me? You're crazy. They don't hate Pally, silly. They loathe Pally. Why that is, you think? Alright, now I'm gonna try the attack speed one and see how that feels. Yeah, see, I just don't feel like I'm doing a whole lot of damage. And then I feel like the 2 resets the attack chain. Like, I'm definitely hitting faster. I just got parried by a stag. I'm almost dead. Hold up. Let me eat this bread. I like that I, like, sit down and just eat the bread. Like, for real. Alright. Now let me go back using the 1. Yeah, I just feel like that feels better. Am I crazy? Because optimization is rough for 18 plus classes, so Smash Holy is either way too good or way too bad. Prop Pally is either way too good early game and then null and void late game. And Rep Pally exists, I guess. Okay, to be fair though, when you think of a Paladin, you think of a tank or healer. So them kind of like shitting on the DPS spec on it, I mean, that doesn't make sense, but like, I can see why that would be the case. They really want to class identity it up with the whole, you know, Paladin aspect. Oh, I understand how this works now. I didn't know that by releasing the seal that it would remove the passive. Okay, so I'm just gonna wait until like the passive's almost done and then blow it up. Would have helped if I'd have read or paid attention for the last like 30 minutes. Rat, you missed it. Earlier, we had like a deep conversation about MMORPGs. You'd have loved being a part of that. We were complaining. All right, one more hit, one more hit. No, he resisted me. Bro, where's all the plants? I came out here looking for stags, couldn't find any, only found plants, killed one plant, and then was like, I need to go look for stags, and then now I've lost all the plants. And like those birds are there for whatever reason. It's okay though, because in retail, I'm not gonna play anything other than monk, I think. I just really, I didn't even realize how Jasminemoon. I didn't realize how, or at least it felt like it, underwhelming the damage for monk was. Like I felt like I was like I said, I would have to have used several abilities to kill those murlocs with the monk in the initial starting zone that I was one tapping with the elemental shaman, the blasts. So I mean, I guess I do like a class that you gotta put a lot of inputs into. It makes it more fun, I guess. But it felt underwhelming damage-wise. And by comparison, at least. I didn't notice it until I played another class and was fucking blowing everything up. Whop. Yeet! There we go. He didn't resist that time. Oh fuck, I don't know how I didn't notice this bird here. Or I just didn't think it would aggro me, one of the two. Ah! Well, if you can only have one of these seals on at a time, then it, honestly, it feels kind of lackluster, in my opinion, the class as a whole. Because, like, I feel like I just want to do the Righteousness seal all the time, and then I have no need for this Seal of Crusader. Attack an additional 4 holy damage. Only one. Maybe this one does more damage, and I'm crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. I know that it like increases my attack speed, but I don't know. I just felt like I was doing more damage with the one. Oh, I'm running out of plants again. Let me head more south. Ooh, it's a night elf. Elungard, or whatever they said. I need 5 more of those root trappers. I like this music. Ooh, there's one. All right, let's try this one. Okay, I think I understand. I want to use that first. Okay, I'm cooking. Next vine, I got him. Where I felt like I wanted to hold out on the 1, I feel like I want to use it immediately on the 3. So let me try it. And then I reactivate. So now they have their defense reduced. And I attack faster. Am I out of bag space? Why is he hesitating? Oh my god, he was just loading? Alright, 3 more. Whole lot of stags. Where's the trappers at? Cat Mom, what's your favorite class in World of Warcraft? I don't think I've ever asked you that. Like, we know mine's Monk, but what's yours? Like, if you had to choose one, because I'm sure you play all of them. Shaman. Oh, yeah, I feel like we talked about this. All 3 specs are amazing, and I vibe with all of them. Second would be Death Knight, and third, Druid. That checks out.
I can't cast that yet.
If I had to pick like a top 3, I don't know, honestly. Because I don't feel like I've played enough classes to really give it like an honest take on any of them. Like, I've only played Monk up to max level. Everything else I've only played like a little bit. Maybe I need to try more classes. Maybe that's my problem. Maybe that's why I don't like them. It's because I haven't tried them enough. I bet this ability to swing faster goes crazy when I'm not using a one-handed weapon. Oh, it's a healer of some kind. Oh, this time I'm cooking with the abilities. But if I were to say, like, just off of my limited knowledge of classes, I would say probably Monk, and then Warrior, and then... Shit, I don't know. Ooh, what's that? You should try more classes. I'd love to know your takes. Here's my take on Shaman. I don't like totems. I've never tried Druid, so I don't know anything about it. I also hate totems. Is there a Druid, not a Druid, is there a Shaman one that doesn't take totems? What are the specializations? Does one of them not have totems at all? Wait, how is your favorite class have something you hate? I mean, yes, in retail, all 3 can decide not to use, especially with the hero talents. Oh, okay, good, okay. I'd have to investigate. I'm not sure which, so if I like Monk, and I like, the Windwalker Monk, what class do you think, that's not Warrior, because I don't want to differ from that, what class do you think would be very similar? If you ever played the Windwalker Monk. I guess the closest thing to that would probably be, I know, it's been my bane ever since I started playing back in Windwalker Monk similar. Yeah, I would say it would have to be, yeah. Oh yeah, you did. You did. Well, what monk is your recent goblin? But what's it called? My assumption would be that the demon hunter would be the closest to monk because they're both high in mobility. Demon hunter probably, yeah. Yeah. I just don't vibe with the aesthetic, but I could try it. I think they need to make more classes like demon hunter, but that aren't just limited to one race. Like, I think they should keep demon hunter the way that it is, but I think they should add more classes with that action combat feel, where there's like a double jump or something. And they kind of did that with Evoker. I totally zoned out though. What'd you ask before? What monk did you use on your goblin? Because I know you just made a goblin monk. Or I don't know, I just made one, but you recently made a goblin monk. And is that one not Windwalker, or is that one,
Arcanon Poros.
Mistweaver? Oh, it's a healer, okay. Makes sense. Checks out. Wait. I could have sworn I just did this quest.
May the light embrace you. Safe journey.
Bring 6 Moongraves back high to Exxon at Azure Watch. You'll find the Bucks north of here. Okay. In my entirety of WoW, I've only healed or tanked. You've never DPS'd? That's crazy. You've never done the easiest thing there can be? All right. Azure Watch wants you to bring him 5 Azure Snapdragon bulbs. By its stark contrast to the other plants of Azure Mist, and it needs to grow at the base of the Azure Pine trees. Okay. So it'll be at the base of the Azure Pine trees. I'm gonna head north because that's where the other one is, and hopefully I can find some of those plants over here as well. I mean, it's literally nothing but pine trees over here. So, hopefully. Same cat, I only tank or heal because everybody wants the DPS, but no one wants to step up and heal or tank. Okay, I think you guys do it for drastically different reasons, though. Oh, no, but not because I wanted to, but because that's what people needed. Damn, I guess you guys are both the same. I need to read a little. If you guys play World of Warcraft with me, I'll tank or heal. So that you guys don't have to. I'll let you guys play DPS. I'll do it. But only if I'm playing with you guys. Because I do not want to get yelled at by randoms. I do not want them to be told I'm the worst player on this earth. But I like it? Oh, okay. Never mind. Then tank then, baby. Tank. Well, now I'm Stockholm Syndrome delay. You guys are the same. You're the same. Fine, I'll be a DPS Andy. That's what I wanted to do anyway. I'm looking for like bulbs or something that, from my understanding. Like, are these not pine trees? These, I feel like these are pine trees. Wait, I need to kill these guys too.
It's too far away.
Oh my fucking god, this boy hitting me. Oh my god, I gotta heal myself or I'm gonna die. Sheesh. Sheesh. That boy was getting me. Oh, that's gotta be it. It is. All right, now I know what it looks like. No! Leave me alone! I'm so dead! Where did... Oh, wait, no, I leveled up! I leveled up! Got there! Got there! Almost had a mana, but I think I can fight this. Oh my god! Oh! All right, now I can get the plant. I survived! Mosh, when are you gonna play WoW with me? And we don't gotta play Classic WoW. We can play Retail WoW. It'll be all right. I think you'll like it. All things considered. I think there's a lot to love. Unless you want to play Classic WoW, I guess. I'll do whatever you want. Play during midnight? Well, you should level up now so we can get right into it, right? You think? Wait, time watch? What? Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh! Oh, I'm so cooked. I'm so cooked. What do you mean time watch? Look at the time. What time? It's 3:43? Oh, bro. Time to start a new character? It's not a hardcore. I am too dumb for you right now, all right? Too dumb. But also, why are those mobs like 2 levels above me? Only if you make it not hardcore. Yep, time to play Horde. Damn it! Game won't let me leave. Wait! I'm gonna die again! No! Oh wait, I can't. Once you create an alliance, you can only go alliance on a PvP server. I'd have to actually straight up delete him. Is this bullying? Yes, this is bullying. I'd have to delete him in order to make a Horde character. Wait, didn't I? I could have sworn I set my home. Oh, it's because I just... Oh, no, 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 no. It's because I, revived next to her. I'll hearth home real quick to be a little closer to what I need to be. Or no, I'll just walk there. It's fine next. All right. Let me eat my bread. Let me eat my bread. I wonder if there's anybody like watching me die back to back like that. That'd be so funny. What the fuck? Have you lost your mind, little bandit? Is that gonna start a quest? It is! That's so funny. Take the Blood Elf commission to the... Alright, so I just need to go to Azure Watch. I'm gonna follow the road and be safe. My man's tried to ambush me. Get away from me, bro. This is the same experience that I had with the gnome starting zone. They made everything really difficult. Then like you were like fine, and then you got to the next area, and then everything just started stomping you. And when I played on hardcore, I would just die. Pretty much just how I just died. Wait. Was that the enemy? That was an undead warrior. He's lucky he was riding on a mount, or he'd have caught these hands. Get away from me. Get away from me. Wait, it's another one. This level is a skull. He would kill me instantly. What are you doing? Go back and fight him! Fight him! I feel like everybody's like teleporting around. Is there server issues? Be careful. It'd be murder at this point in time. It'd be alright. Wait, this isn't the Azure Watch. What? The Azure Watch is this way if it would show me. See, this is why I like PvP on all the time. It adds like tension. That guy drove by and your initial thought was be careful. It's a good thought to have. Like it makes you kind of nervous. It's almost like extraction shootery. It's a good vibe. Like it's a good sense of like fear to have whenever you see, because like he has a skull, so I gotta be like weary of that guy. He might kill me. You run up the windows and lock the doors? I did not. I did not. I let him off with a warning this time because he was on a mountain. I couldn't catch him. But let him hop off the mountain. It'd have been Hand City. I'd have died for the cause. I just killed one of his bandits, and now I'm turning in a quest to get some gloves off him. That guy, he just didn't know. But yeah, I like the sense of tension and like almost like a sense of fear whenever you see another person.
Good fortune. Dionys Aka.
All right, I want these.
Do not lose faith.
Hell yeah. Ooh, I like that, like rapping on them. All right. So it was, the quest took me north, right? Or not that one. North, yep. All right, let's not go out here and die this time. Let's complete these quests. I think I'm gonna be able to complete these quests and then turn them in, and then we're gonna have to be hopping off for the day. That is the 4 o'clock time slot. Remember, the weekday streams are 1 to 4, and then the Friday stream is much later, 8 p.m. to 3 a.m. Gimme? Gimme? Game? Nope, don't aggro, don't aggro. Wait, I kind of want that stag over there, though. Yeah. Yeet. I thought it was a little more long range than that, but it is what it is. Okay, so the stags are level 6. It's just those plants that are level 9. How does it feel having a normalish sleeping schedule due to commitments with work stream balancing? I don't have a normal sleep schedule, unfortunately. Due to the commitments to stream and work. So on days that I stream, so like today, for example, I get home at about 5 o'clock a.m. and then I am usually, if I rush to bed and go to sleep immediately, I could probably clock out within the next hour. So I usually sleep from 6 to 12. So that's only 6 hours of sleep on a day that I stream. And then I stream from 1 to 4, and then I make food, and I get ready for work, and then I go to work, and I leave for work at about 5:45, 6. So then I go to work, and then I get back home, and then I come and I do that. But that's only twice a week. So on days that I stream, I only get 6 hours of sleep. So I don't get a normalish sleeping schedule. No, you gotta be kidding me, bro. I think I can do it. I think I can do it. I have the mana. I have the mana. No, you gotta be kidding me. What the fuck? I was in the middle of cast and he knocked me down. Guys, I think I'm just cooked. I think I'm just cooked. All my homies hate big chickens. It wasn't the chicken, it was the stag. The stag knocked me down, which then canceled my... Can I walk on water? Like Christ himself? But yeah, the stag knocked me down, which then canceled my heal. But yeah, fuck that big chicken. If he didn't come up out of nowhere, I would have been fine. But yeah, stream days are hard, but that's why I did the schedule of Tuesday through Friday, is because I work Sunday through Wednesday. So that means only Tuesday and Wednesday would be days where I get 6 hours of sleep, and then the rest of the week I get normal hours of sleep if I want it. Yeah. So Thank God that person aggroed him. Yeah, I kind of planned it out. 6 hours of sleep isn't a whole lot, but it's not the worst either. Fuck you, dude. And then he resisted my attack. I'm gonna die to this one Moongraze buck that is the same level as me for no fucking reason other than game RNG. And this is why tab target combat sucks! No. It's like, oh, why did it kill you? Simply RNG. Is the best? No. I don't like RNG in my combat. I don't like dying because the game just happened to roll dice against my favor. I don't like not having agency over my character. You guys think if I move around a whole bunch, it'll confuse the shit out of this stag? Let me regen my mana real quick. Man's just drinking a can of beverage. All right, where are those bulbs near the trees? I'll look for some of those while I make sure that I don't aggro 2 things at once. I want that mount. Ooh, there's one. A can of beverage, yes. Look at that. Look at that. You kids want a can of purple? I do, actually. Yeah, come over here. Yeah. No mob should attack me out here. Oh my God. Bro. You're the same level as me. Why are you like so tanky and resistant and all this other nonsense? Doesn't make any sense. Wait. Your melee strikes will refresh the spell's duration. Only 1 judgment. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I thought it was resetting the other spells cooldown. It is not. Okay.
I need to target something first.
Any tree bulbs over here? Any tree bulbs? I don't understand what it says. Unleash a distance injury when you judge an enemy for 20 seconds because your hood damage taken. Your melee strikes will refresh the spell's duration. Oh, okay. So it's, as long as I just keep meleeing, then the seal. Well. Okay. So then. Okay, I understand. I understand. Oh, fuck. I wish I could see the debuff. Oh, I can. Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, okay. So, yeah. So, I was initially right. So, you start with this one. And then you switch over to this one. Let's see if it applies. All right, so that is there. Okay, it does. It does apply even if I switch my seals. Okay, I understand it now. So I was right in starting. So I do my Seal of the Crusader, but I apply Judgment immediately so that I can go back to Seal of Righteousness, and then it'll keep applying the Crusader's passive over and over again because of the basic attacks. We cooking with some peanut oil now. Where are those bulbs? Yum yum. The bulbs are yum yum. I need context. I need explanation. Oh, peanut oil. I just say cook it with peanut oil. I heard it, a streamer say it once out of like no context. And now I just say it. Oh, I'm sorry. He said it with context. I'm saying it with no context, and I think it's funny. I guess I could kill this stag real quick. All right, there's no one around. All right, that was the... Oh, I still need one more? I thought that was the last one. I was really hoping those bulbs would be like pink. So they'd be much easier to see than this, because like everything's blue over here. They all look blue. Okay, there's two right there. Easy money. There's also a fucking bird over there.
I need to get closer.
Shut up. You don't need to get that close. I don't want him aggroing. Whoa. All right, one more of those horse things. Oh, God. That one? Moongray's buck. All right, that's the one. I got to get it away from that bird, though. Oh, God. Fuck me. All right, you die first. Oh, wrong ability. There we go. Now I do this.
I can't carry any more of those.
Ooh, shit. How much is that selling for, though? I guess I just leave it. All right. That thing's all by itself, kind of. There's that thing next to it, though. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Wrong one, wrong one. I'm a clicker, but you guys didn't see it. I'm a clicker, I'm a clicker. Am I being attacked? Woo! I'm alive. I live. No clickers allowed, even if it's generally the most optimal way to play.
I can't carry
Oh,
any
yeah,
more
yeah,
of
okay.
those.
All right. Okay, that guy aggroed that guy. All right, we're good. We're good. Oh my God, what is happening in this video game? Got there. All right, back to the Azure Watch. The Galactic Buccaneers, hit me up if interested. You guys think I should join the Galactic Buccaneers Guild? I hope it's an all Draenei guild. I feel like World of Warcraft can really like hone in on the they could be slime racists. They could be. I guess. Way to think of the worst possible
Each day is a
outcome.
blessing. Remember the lessons of the past.
Oh yeah, I'm getting those boots. You gotta be kidding
Dionys
me.
Haka.
I'm gonna need some defense for the way I was getting my ass beat out there.
Warm wishes to you. Open your heart to the light. The Naru have not forgotten.
Stop moving!
Each day is a blessing. Warm wishes to you. You have other matters to attend to, yes?
Oh, it's doing a cutscene thing. Never mind. My mistake,
Even the
video game.
patience of the Draenei has its limits.
I didn't think old WoW had those types of things.
Arcanon Poros. Be well. May your days be long, and your hardships few.
What?
The light embrace you. Arcanon Poros.
Okay, now we're gonna fix her. Wait, what is the name? Shamtastic? Is that you? Is that you, Gemma? Are you Shamtastic? Are you Strawberry Slut? Is that you? Are you Strawberry Slut?
Warm wishes to you. Dionys Haka.
All right, the prophecy of the Velen. I am a slut for strawberries. It's true. Yo, true. Oh, speaking of fruit, I'm gonna hop over to the tavern, and then I'm gonna tell you guys a story, and then we're gonna head out of there. So fun fact. The other day, so I am a simple slime, and I didn't do a whole lot of research on what I put into my little slime body, but the other day, I was eating a cherry. Like, just like actual cherries. And I didn't know that you shouldn't eat the pit or the seed or whatever. And I'm like chewing it away. Like, I'm like crunching it up. Just eating this strawberry or cherry pit. No, I swear to God, I had no idea. I'm just like I put the whole cherry in my mouth. And then I'm like, what is this hard stuff? Oh, well, crunch, crunch, crunch. Now you got a tree growing inside of you. True. No, and then I'm sitting here crunching on it, like eating it. And I'm swallowing it. And I'm like, am I allowed to do that? So then I look up and it's like, no. The internet's like, no, don't. There's cyanide in cherries. And then my immediately thought was, bro, why would they willingly feed us stuff with cyanide in it? Like, what? We're not responsible enough on this earth to be eating cyanide and filled fruits. What? So yeah, that was my cherry story. And now you guys have it. Anyway, moral of the story, don't eat cherries ever. The funniest part was the internet was like, oh, it should be fine if you just swallow it whole because your body will digest it, no problemo. And I'm sitting there like, oh, I was chewing that boy. I was crushing that boy so much. Like if I just ate the pit whole and I didn't crush it, it probably would have been fine. I feel fine, so, I mean, I'm a slime, so it is what it is. Anyway, that's my story for today. And today was a good stream. I had a lot of fun. I had to read a lot because classic WoW be like that, but I had a good time experiencing the Dre and I leveling experience for the first time. If you guys want to continue hanging out with me after this, I will be in the Discord playing Hytale. And I'm probably going to go eat some stuff first, so I look forward to hanging out with you guys there. And yeah, today was fun. Today was fun. I enjoyed it. I will catch all of you guys tomorrow on my longer stream. We're probably going to be continuing playing this. Yeah. I'll probably continue the Dre and I experience and see what it's like getting into mounts and stuff into Classic WoW. So I look forward to seeing you guys all tomorrow. Bye. Take it easy.